Continue to honor our longtime Seminole County reporter Dave McDaniel, who will be retiring at the end of this month. All week, we're celebrating Dave by talking with the people he's covered as a reporter in Central Florida for 36 years.
36 years. Yep. Tonight, it's Greg Fox's turn. He tracked down some of the prominent people in our community who shared their thoughts on Dave's remarkable career.
Dave, as I take a look at these images of you during your more than 3.5 decades at WESH 2 News, I think about what a great storytelling journalist you have been, and some notable people in the Central Florida community express their thanks. First off, your Orlando Magic. Dave's favorite local team has been since the days when a young rookie Shaquille O'Neal was busting backboards.
I've never seen that.
And coverage of the team's playoff runs.
We were traveling a lot in the upper bowl, but
a lot of refereeing going on up there.
Not many calls really went the Magic's way.
Magic CEO Alex Martin says Dave has earned his own jersey.
I know you've been a huge Magic fan during your time here in Central Florida, and we felt that this would be the appropriate gift to send you off in your retirement from the team. So congratulations so much.
Okay, so when are you going to lift this into the rafters?
Well, we'll have to see about that. You know, I know he'll still be coming to Magic games even though he won't be working for WESH anymore.
Dave's other great sporting passion is NASCAR.
Pemberton says the equipment hasn't changed all that much over the years,
making him a quick volunteer for assignments at Daytona International Speedway. Track president Frank Kelleher with this special message for Dave from Victory Lane.
I want to take a minute and personally thank you, as well as thank you on behalf of the France family and the entire Daytona International Speedway staff for your 36 years at WESH, being a tremendous journalist, covering NASCAR races, and also being here as a fan. And I hope you and your wife Julie, now in your retirement, get to spend more time outdoors in the great state of Florida. Thank you, Dave.
As both the Seminole County and environmental reporter, one of Dave's longest-running assignments was the Wekiva Parkway construction to complete Orlando's Beltway.
The Wekiva Parkway was designed to make sure the environment was going to be considered so there'd be the least amount of damage possible. Moving these gopher tortoises to a place where they will be protected is part of that plan.
3, 2, 1.
One of the plan's architects was Seminole County Commissioner Lee Constantine. He also thanked Dave for his commitment outside of work, including,
and I'm telling you, every year the crowd is more beautiful and larger. I love it here.
His hosting of the annual Sanford Christmas Parade.
And it's always been an honor to see you, hear your stories.
And honoring veterans for their service to our country.
You just mean so much to this community and how you have been not just a fair journalist, but an advocate for good. You have a great retirement.
The reconstructed Citrus Bowl, just looking at it makes your jaw drop.
Both big city and county mayors appreciate Dave's reporting, as the local population more than doubled on Dave's watch.
Thank you for your professionalism and love for Central Florida. Our community wishes you the best as you retire and embark on the next chapter in your life.
Dave, as tough as you were always fair, which I appreciate and respect. And know that Central Florida is a better informed place because of you.
Oh, and one more message from one of Dave's favorite places to do tourism stories, Fun Spot America, and its CEO, John Airy Jr.
I can't believe it's been 3.5 decades of reporting. 3.5 decades. You know what I consider that? Huge.
You know, I can't believe I was here the day you walked in the door, and since that time, you have made me and everybody else in this news department better at what we do, serving the people of Central Florida. We wish you nothing but the very best, Dave, in retirement.
All right.
Of course, huge.
The man himself right here.
Of course,
huge,
Hey,
right?
you know you've made it if Fun Spot is calling you.
Well, and of course, when I started here, it was his dad doing the commercials.
That's incredible. How are you feeling?
Well, I mean, it's a little humbling. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm used to being out covering the news and presenting that to everybody, and it's never been about me, and now
It's all about
me.
you this week. It is. And that's why we have another little surprise for you. hold down the fort for a second,
We'll hold
Jesse.
down the
I'll be
fort.
right back.
Okay, what do you want to talk about? Well, what's interesting about that piece, right? So Alex Martins, CEO of the Magic. When I started, he was the PR guy.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
well, he sent you this, by the way.
Look at
Speaking
that.
of Alex Martins,
There it is.
you saw it in
Well,
the
I saw it
story.
in the piece, so I was wondering
Right.
if he kept it.
Well, it's been delivered, and it's all yours from the Orlando Magic.
Well, that's
Isn't this
lovely.
incredible?
That's incredibly generous.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Yeah, it probably shouldn't belong in the rafters, but it might belong in section 229, row N.
Okay, that's where we can find you.
I sat there for a long time.
All right.
We'll set it up right there.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, so he was the PR guy.
Yeah.
Now he's the CEO.
Yeah.
Demings, 10 years after I started, became the Orlando police chief.
Yeah.
Then was the Orange County sheriff. Now the Orange County mayor. I remember interviewing Buddy Dyer when he was in the legislature.
Yeah.
So, I remember interviewing Arnold Palmer when Arnold Palmer Hospital was a picture on an easel.
Yeah.
So there's lots of stuff, going on. So
Yeah.
I appreciate it a great deal. It's been a heck of a ride.
We work in an extraordinary place, right? Central
We do.
Florida.
Absolutely,
And-
especially Channel 2.
And you really, truly took it to the limit. I mean, watching you for so many years, I just want to thank you personally for being an example to
Well,
all
that's
of us.
very kind.
So.
Really. And some celebrities, as you saw there, some not celebrities, Dave. You are a legend in this market and an inspiration to a lot of us.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it a great deal.
All right, let's send things over to Eric Burris while we figure out what we're going to do with this thing. It's so cool. This is